My younger sister just had her first baby, and so she's been asking me all of the questions. And I'm going to tell you the questions she's asked me and the answers I gave, because maybe you have the same ones. When she first got home from the hospital, she was like, what is she supposed to wear to sleep? And I was like, just a sleeper and a swaddle. Just swaddle her up. And she was like, is she going to be too hot? And I was like, no, she'll be okay. She had a blowout. What do I do with the clothes? Just rinse them in the sink and throw them in the wash. You don't really even have to rinse it in the sink if it's not too bad, but sometimes I do. And then I usually just spray some spot cleaner on it, but really it should just be fine in the wash. When she's nursing at night, she's been waking her up, unswaddling her, then nursing her. And then she's having the hardest time getting her back to sleep. And I said to nurse her on one side, which is what I would do with my babies. Nurse her on one side, and then I would change a diaper if they needed it, and then swaddle them up and nurse them on the other side, and basically nurse them to sleep. This baby is 3 days old. We're not creating bad habits. We're getting some sleep. She said she worked really hard to get her to sleep, finally got her back down in her bassinet, and then she heard her poop, and so she got her out, unchanged her, did all that whole thing. And I said, she's fine. She's fine. You're going to wake her up. She's going to eat in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. She'll be fine. Change her the next time. You worked that hard to get her to sleep. There's no sense in waking her up. You got to sleep. Her nipples hurt a lot, which is very common and very true at the beginning. My mom calls them toe curling latch-ons. It's true. At the beginning, it's just like your nipples hurt, and you kind of just have to get through it. That's what I told her, but nipple cream. Put on a lot of nipple cream. She's starting to get a little overwhelmed by people showing up and all of that. And I said, you're in charge. You just birthed a baby, and you are now feeding said baby, and your body is recovering, and you're not sleeping. You get to make the rules, and you get to say, no, leave. I want to be alone. The first couple weeks with your first baby is just, it's a thing. It's like a whole thing. And it's like, I feel the feeling of while she's doing it, and it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And you will sleep again. I promise.